All right, chapter 9, let's talk about musical timbre again. We've mentioned it. That's the tone color or the sound quality. Timbre is influenced by several different things. It may be the size, the shape, the proportion of the instrument, or maybe what the instrument is made from, wood versus metal or brass. Or it could be about the manner in which the vibration is produced. An instrument is simply just a mechanism that generates musical vibrations. So you can make an instrument out of, nails and rubber bands if you've done that when you were a kid. Um, Putting some nails into some wood, putting rubber bands around it, even blowing in a bottle and the varying liquid heights of the bottle, you're going to get different sounds when you blow on the edge of that. So you can make an instrument out of just about anything. Register is a word that refers to the melodic range, the range of the instrument or even the vocalist, the lowest note to the highest note of what they have. That's their register. We talk about in voice soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. Those are the main four if you think about in chorus choir. However, there are also the mezzo soprano and baritones, which are between obviously soprano and alto and tenor and bass. So there's really six, but the most common we use are four parts. The human voice really was the model for years for instrument builders and composers and players. You're going to see a lot of the similarities of certain voice styles indicated in the instruments. So it produces a lot of lyrical beauty, like a violin or a cello or even a bassoon. The vibrato that a violinist uses, that throbbing effect, is something that the voice has. And so there's so many different types of musical instruments. We typically categorize them by how their sound is produced. So if their sound is produced by air versus strings, etc. So aerophones, that's air, quarterphones, strings. Idiophones might be something like a drum that is hit or struck. The sound is actually produced by the element itself. It doesn't have an additional thing added to it. Membranophones is going to be more like a snare drum where something has a piece of material stretched over it to give a specific sound. Or kettle drums are like that as well. This is called a pipa, a plucked stringed instrument. So there's going to be different instruments particular to different cultures as well. Thank you.